new family car has landed in the UK. It promises so much apart from an exciting design, customization and more. It will create a serious amount of heat wave that the competition has really woken up. What's this car? Let's take a look at it right away. This is the Renault 5 and it is the coolest new addition to the Renault range. It's got loads of tech, customization and a really exciting design. In this walk around video, we'll be showing you the exterior, interior features and so much more. My name is Hercules. You guys have tuned into Drive Media Reviews. Here on the front side, you'll see LED headlights that look really nice. You got a black surround on the top of it, and lower down you got a cube-shaped DRL. Of course, there's also a feature that is said that the headlight winks at the driver. I'm not sure, it's not really winking at me now. So, if you see up front, otherwise you'll see a grille with the Renault logo. Of course, it has a connected bar-like element, not swipe, that lights up. Lower down you'll see a very sporty bumper, again with the black LED there. Not really that it's required since this car is electric. There's an interesting charge indicator on the bonnet that used to have a vent on the predecessor Renault 5. So this now tells you how much charge is there on the car. Something really different and unique. Buyers can only get 18-inch alloy wheels on the Renault 5, but these are really cool looking wheels. You got the diamond cut finish and it features the Renault logo and the 5 logo as well. If you look up close, it's got a painted black surround that is really welcome on this front and continues along the side skirt as well, along with the 5 graphic on the door. If you look along the side, one might think the Renault 5 is a two-seater because it's got a single door handle on the side. But if you go up close, you'll see it's cleverly hidden along the side. Really nice and smart. While getting into the door, getting into the main interior is from this pull-out door handle that feels really nice and rich. Here along the back, you'll see these tall tail lights with this 3D kind of effect, looks really nice. You also have a connected by element that's a Renault and 5 on there as well. They got a roof spoiler as well, along with an interesting bumper. What do you think about the design of the Renault 5? Let me know in the comment section below. One must have noticed the British flag on the roof of the Renault 5. This is of course one of the many different customization options on the car that we'll be taking a look later on in the video. Dashboard of the Renault 5 looks really different. I mean, you have a lot of really exciting bits that are finished off very well. You got a nice steering, 10-inch touchscreen and infotainment system. Again, much like what most automakers are doing, but then there's loads of storage and really lovely materials as well. Let's get up close with the interior right away. So up to material quality, you have stretchy plastics on top and lower down you have this nice soft touch material that's really great and yellow stitching on it. Not sure if this can be customized. I'm sure it can. You got Renault 5 written over here. It will remind the passenger which car he or she is sitting in. And lower down though you do have stretchy plastics, but it's really built where you can see everything really feels nice and great and comfortable. And even the door pads are finished off really nicely. You do have stretchy plastic on top, but the soft touch material here, which is again finished off in yellow, is really nice. Of course, again, if this was all customizable, it would be really nice. For controls for your mirrors and your windows over here, and it's a storage area that will hold your bottle really nicely. And if I shut the door, it doesn't really feel like this car is built to a cost. Feels very premium. Steering of the Renault 5 is nice and great. You got a slight flat bottom finish over here with polished black. You got controls which are illuminated for your instrument cluster and your infotainment system that will get to either beat. Got Renault logo over here, and this is not a start stop button but it's a multi-sense button that I will get to later on as well. really nice. And of course, as I pointed out earlier, you got tilt and telescopic adjust for the steering. A bit difficult for me to do with one hand, but it is present on the car. Another feature that's present is the toggle switch. You're not really sure what it does, but it does say source and mode. So probably you can change your different modes over here. If I just open the door of the car and close it, the instrument cluster should light up. Here it is, and okay, it doesn't really do anything right now, but you got a gear selector over here. What do you think about this feature? Let me know in the comment section below so you can change gears. Not going to touch it now because I don't want to move the car. But the instrument cluster just lit up, looks really different. It shows your charge, power, gives you a few details, of course, and you can scroll between the different modes and all that. It's a nice red and black color layout to it as well. And is a 10-inch digital instrument cluster. Again, digital instrument clusters haven't really found favor with drive media reviews, of course. Analog dials are always the best, but have you driven a Renault 5? Let me know if you think this is really something interesting. While I move to the touchscreen and tell you that this is a 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system. It's really nice, crisp, really nice and crisp. You can have home here, you got music, you got the calls, the main menu, and your driving sense as well. So this will show you your electric charge, your hands-free park assist. That is present on this car. Something really different. You got air quality, driving assistance, my driving, vehicle settings, and it will show you the car as well. So the Renault 5 gets a multi-sense mode that includes comfort, eco that lights up yellow, you got sport that lights up red, and you got presso that lights up purple. And again, comfort goes back to yellow, along with the AC controls that are now placed lower down, so you can toggle different controls over here. And you can go to max as well in case you're really hot, which won't really be a problem in the cool winters of UK. You got AC vents over here that are again with the cube kind of design, look nice as well. While on the passenger side, there's special treatment that I will come to in a bit. Center console has loads of storage. You got a little storage area over here. You got wireless charging that fits my oversized phone really nicely. You got twin USB sockets over there. You got a lattice rubberized pedal over here. Got a little pedal lower down here. That's in 1972. A really great looking tray that you can take out and reveals more storage as well. So that's really cool. Not sure if this is standard or accessorized, but center console. But the center box opens up and will show you a little storage area lower down. It's not, oh, it's actually deep that it swallowed my arm. It's about that much in length, really nice and great. Having returned back to the UK, I am now greeted by a sun visor that has a mirror and a light for the driver. The other market that I was filming a time back did not really have it, so that's really great to see. And same for the passenger as well, so that's nice. You got a central rear view mirror that will give you out a lot of view really nicely. You got SOS and light controls on the top. Interestingly, you have 5 written there with a bit of a graphic on the door seal, and if you get those really lovely mats, you have 5 written there as well. It's a lot of places to remind you that you are in a Renault 5. Apart from a lovely yellow and grey or black color scheme on the seats, these seats are really nice and exciting, feel really tempting. But let's jump in and check out the comfort of them. Front seats are really comfortable, really great view here. Overall, you really feel nice and snug. There's a button here, I'm not sure what it does, but I think it increases lumbar support on the back kind of seat. Nice soft massage if you press it, but seat adjustment is really manual, so that's really okay. But distance between the pedals is really great. Not sure what this button does, but as I said earlier, probably it increases lumbar support in the seats or gives you a bit of comfort, and you're out on the drive. Rear seats as well look really tempting and good, spacious enough. Let's jump in and check out the space of them, bro. Rear seat is good for 2 adults and a kid because you are sitting ties up. You have just about marginal amount of headroom, but the side cable doesn't really affect my head. Overall, it's really nice and comfortable here. I do have a big window, so I can see out a lot. There are a few goodies. There are about 1 or 2 goodies in this car that we're going to take a look at right away. Goodies at the back seat of the Renault 5 include the storage area for your phone and your magazines, and that's about it. I mean, you do miss AC vents and an armrest, but talking about the boot of the Renault 5, you got 326 liters of boot space, but if you fold down the seats on 60/40, of course you get more. It's a very deep boot as well, and you got a halogen light over here, and yep, that's pretty much about it. You got a nice stainless steel little element here, so you won't really scratch the bumper, which is a bit lower down when you're taking your stuff in and out, but we are going to subject it to our famous boot test. Time for the boot test of Renault 5. Lift the heavy bag of cameras and drop it in, because the boot flow is very low down, so it's really great to air your bags in. Got the stainless steel element. Loading lift is not much of a problem, as you saw, and that's pretty much about it. Talking about what's powering the Renault 5, you got a 52 kilowatt power battery pack that's good for 400 miles. We're going to take a look at that in the next section right away. Features are said to be known as the most important part of the car. What packs in the Renault 5? Let's take a look at that right away, along with safety, customization and colors as well. So, the Renault 5 has blown us away with so much that's on offer. But what do you guys think about this car? Let me know in the comment section below. Also remember to hit like if you like this video, share this video, friends, family, like my enthusiasts. This video has been filmed at SMC Renault Weybridge. Come on and check out their cars over here. Really great place as well. Until we meet again, goodbye.